Oh.
Okay. Okay. We have
This
the classic
This is a match.
Kofi versus Ralphie. Now, Ralphie's been kind of having a character crisis. Kofi doesn't know the meaning of the word character crisis because my man is never in a crisis. He's always just picking characters.
This man flourishes
Yeah.
when he has more characters.
Dude, he won Squad Strike today.
I seeded him first with very good reason. I looked at him.
That mode was literally made for him.
That's
This man
Kofi
plays
mode.
the entire cast. It's Kofi mode.
It's Kofi mode.
My man going Kofi mode right now.
We'll see if he goes Kofi mode in this set. He's gonna play Ralphie.
I believe, has agreed on going Palu and Pichu now. More often
Palu,
than most
Pichu,
other
Cloud is probably going to be the roster that we
Yeah.
see out of him.
Which I think is good for him. I think he thrives in a top-tier environment, and I think Pichu is very suitable for him.
I think it's both characters that suit him as well as a healthy dose of meta sleeving.
Yo, Kofi gets. Can we talk about how Kofi gets like everything when first flight to Genesis? He's getting a jersey, like I think he said another article of clothing that I can't remember the name of right now. He's getting the whole package for Genesis.
Let's talk about that in the off time.
That's crazy.
Right? Can't wait to see it at Genesis.
So Ralphie is doing a really good job right now. Oh my, that looks so cool.
Let's go, Ralphie.
So it's only after the first parry, right? Then all of them are automatic afterwards? To get even how shield stun works?
For instantaneous attacks, yes.
Okay. This is looking fairly even right now. On paper, I don't know. Because I know Spaceys tend to do fairly decently against Palu. They
It's
can
just
really
the fact
keep
that
her at
she doesn't hold zone particularly strong. She's good at zone breaking, but she doesn't really have the tools to camp hard anymore.
It's also... Oh, wow, that's unfortunate. He's just one wing short. If he had one more feather in that set of wings, he probably would have been able to do it. Wow, okay. I think he was trying to go for a tilt there to get it, but Ralphie managed to get the get off me tool. It's looking fairly even. On paper, you can say that maybe Falco thrives a lot harder, but he, I think, is the most interesting of the three Spaceys in this game, simply that his kit functions a lot more differently. One, he has a pretty effective zoning tool in his laser. Second of all, his juggling with up air is really, really good at keeping the opponent up. And if there's one thing that Palutena slightly struggles with, it's landing. Her landing options are semi-limited to pretty much nair. And
You see where Wolf is able to hit hard and hold neutral well, and Fox is able to burst really well. Falco has very defined ground to air and air to ground.
Yeah.
He doesn't necessarily pillar the same way as he would in Melee, but he's able to control space in a very similar manner.
He thrives very nicely in center stage. Once he gets that grab as well and up that up throw, it's really his game. You can feel like the pace being dictated as well by Kofi a lot. If you notice how slowly and meticulously he's just taking this, making sure just to keep Ralphie out as much as he can. He's not concerned with big punishes. He's concerned with just slowly racking up that percent on his opponent.
I mean,
And he
listen,
knows the kill will come to him.
he's got at least 8 minutes on the clock.
He's got time.
So he's just got to make sure he's the one with the least percentage or the most stocks at the end of it all.
My man is a very smart player. But
He also has a really good sense of humor. This man remains
he's so
unshaken.
funny. He's very like low key at first. Once you get to know him a bit more, and he's also able to just roll with it in the game. He'll laugh. He truly is a spirit of Smash for sure. He's what the Smash community represents, in my opinion. You know, willing to roll with the punches, laughing it off every time. Very social.
He's definitely a saint amongst the
One of the few PSG people that isn't sponsored yet. That should be, in my opinion.
sponsored boys.
Gen Game, pick up this bid, please.
We just sponsored Kyle. We can't eat this week. Send help. The pizza joint down the block is going to catch on to us.
That was so weak. Kofi doing a very good job. Ralphie as well. But off of these trades, Kofi's just seeming to get a little bit more. And
Yeah, it looks like he won that one.
what is his up smash?
He like kicks.
He kicks. Okay.
He's a bird. He does his leg
Did
things.
not look that way.
He makes bird noises too. You know, he pulls out the Glock and is like, "Ah!"
Kofi though looking pretty comfortable. Despite how close that game was, it seemed like Kofi was in control for most of it. The hits Ralphie did get in were the big ones like Bear He didn't really get any down throw combos. He didn't really get to impress him off stage too much.
I kind of want to see Cloud or Crom from Ralphie. If that's the way these trades are going to be.
I think we are seeing character switch. And we got a Cloud. Okay, there you go. Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Is he going to be a kid?
Don't do that. Okay, good.
He's going to be a kid, not a squid. No squids out here. No Sea World.
I feel like Kofi fights really well against Inkling, so that would have been a dangerous pick.
Ralphie's Cloud. I think, barring the ultimate Cloud stuff that he has to work on, he is very solid with this character. And you can tell just in how comfortable he is at just literally doing what he just did, which is just controlling space, keeping his opponent away and not overcommitting. My man never puts the ring on it. Beyonce would be ashamed.
Coming off the ledge, Kofi's got to figure out a way to try to break this because now Ralphie is just moving along. He's got platforms and plenty of space to call his own. And if memory recalls, this wasn't that fun of a matchup for Falco in the past.
No,
so.
it was not. But I mean, Falco does have better tools now to deal with it. But now that Ralphie can control more space and be a bit faster, the thing about Palutena is that she has to have a little bit of setup. Her side B, is like a pseudo zoning tool. With Cloud, I feel like Ralphie can just stick to Kofi like glue and not just keep tacking on that percent over and over again. You can see and the range also helps a ton. The only tool Ralphie was really utilizing with Palu was like back air. With Cloud, though, you got a big old sword. You can just swing around. All your aerials, great. They're good moves to use now. This is a great counter pick on Ralphie's part. Because Kofi's getting stuffed out a lot more now. He can't really get in. He can't play as patiently as he wanted to. Now he's the one overcommitting.
Yeah, I don't know if Kofi actually has any experience in this matchup because Falco is a relatively new addition to his roster. Of course, in Smash 4, he played a lot more Fox, but these are not the same characters.
No, definitely not. It's still not looking bad, though. Like, he's still getting his aerial control out. That seems to be what his bread and butter is and what he is able to get his kills off of. But I feel like now he has a lot less opportunity to do it given Cloud. That being said, though, this combo, oh my gosh, 58% off of all that.
Let's top it off with some joy.
Insane. He shot
Let's
the gun.
keep going.
Jesus.
Let's keep it going.
Don't count this man out. Dear Lord.
What a nice string.
That was really good. My man didn't get touched at the entire sequence right there. Now he's brought the game to completely even at this point. That was an immaculate punish on Kofi's part. Ralphie didn't know what to do.
I love Kofi's use of forward tilt because, it's not doing a lot of knockback or damage, but it's constantly just reasserting space control.
Dude, the download? My man said, hold up.
He's just aware of his character's tools.
He
Like, in all honesty, Kofi's still probably figuring things out while fighting Ralphie's Cloud.
He has a lot of playtime with this. One thing he's told me is that he has a lot of free time, so he plays a lot of. Pretty much, I think he plays a lot of Smash in that free time. I will not doubt that fundamentally he's a great player, but he really pours a lot of time and care into every character, even if it's just a joke pick. I saw this man counter pick Puff against the Buzz one time. I was very confused. Like, we're talking about a guy who took a set off Ralphie with his Falcon. Kofi, I've never seen Kofi's Falcon other than that one day he played Falcon.
He's been really on the grind with Falco.
Yeah.
Falcon, I haven't seen at all.
Seems to be a more common
I
pick
think
for him.
twice.
Now the pace of the match just got completely shifted.
Well, it's because Ralph doesn't want to get exploded.
That's the thing. What was once his advantage in the air is now to his detriment because this F-tilting by Kofi is really good because Ralphie's been dashing, foxtrotting in and out, and Kofi kind of caught onto that. Instead of whipping a grab, he's just been F-tilting, and that keeps Cloud away still.
Double lasers at the ledge is inspiring, too.
He's dead. Just kidding. Not kidding anymore. Yeah, down tilt.
Bet. And just like that, Kofi's taking it.
That was really nice by Kofi. Very great adaptation. Ralphie just seemed like he didn't know what to do. He kind of got stuck right after Kofi started shifting it on him.